bringing some tyres round from the bales. That trailer needs unloading. This one has been unloaded. The other trailer is on its way. See, that grass is like white. Well, that's because it's just full of dew. It's not like that. See it changing colour. Anyway, back we go. McDonald's next stop. Because it's the only thing that's open this late for food. In fact, it's open 24 hours, isn't it? First job of the morning, fixed the puncher on the John Deere mower. Richard's cutting the grass at the holiday let, and the tyre went flat the other day, so Rob picked him up with the buggy in the trailer. We'll take it around, see if we can find the puncher. If not, we'll just put some mousse in it. Pizza's here.
I didn't know Domino's did change.
I reckon they use the same box supplier. We'll just put some Oko in it so we can see if that'll seal it. That was the chain on the dryer. Now, that's at the end of the board there. Just put your foot on that end, just hold that end, Morgan, and watch how much it's stretched now. You ready? It's like 2 inch worth of wear in it. And also, you can curve it in the opposite direction, which is something that you shouldn't be able to do. So we're going around a bend. So this is the new one now. If you look at that, it doesn't really curve much at all. It's just kind of runs straight, whereas that one, well, nearly go in a complete circle. And that's as much as that'll bend, and then that's still going. It's properly worn. Hedge cutter had been took off in there, so I've just moved it now. I've been lazy, so I've just put it on the linkage. I've not met the PTO. Just try and back it now and put the head underneath that case, so it takes up less room. Just want all the room we can for straw. The size of the armrest on this, you could sit on that if you're a child. I'm sure many children do in the US. Come on! Whoa! That'll do. Just this straw in the shed where we can fit it, hopefully. A little bit of a sunflower update. They mostly stopped flowering now. They're all facing that way. That must have been the last place we saw the sun yesterday. It's been pretty dull today. Look at that one there. It must have been chewed by a hare. So it's got multiple heads on it now. Not sure how long till we can combine them though. They're very green. Buddy! An old bag of seed that we're just putting through the boiler to get rid of it. It's been attracting vermin, so, but it's all been growing in the bottom where it's got damp. You put it in the skip.
You know what the problem is?
It's growed at the bottom.
Yeah.
Just dump the air out the drill so that we can move it across from that bay into this one. Rob's just out now. Last field of straw for the time being, then we can get that tractor ready for tractor pulling later. Dad's birthday presents arrived a little late. I'm just backing it off now. Actually, that's Dad's birthday present. He can have the old one to use now. Morgan's going to go home now on the 7.7 because it's on the route to the tractor pull, so he's going to have a play with that tonight, pulling. Lads are here from Hughes, swapping the wheels over because this Merlo, it's only 12 months old, but there was a deal just about there to swap it, but it was on the wrong tyres, the one that had come in, so we're just swapping them over because it's only done 1,000 hours on the other tyres. It's like a hover Merlo with no wheel on it. I think you should have washed it. Off it goes now. Oop. So this is the new one now. This one's got a Perkins engine in. We had one on demo a few weeks ago, I thought. Thought it sounded loud, but to be fair, this one doesn't. Hydraulics seem quicker. Unless it's just because we've been driving a mini one. I'll pull it up, put some diesel in it. Doesn't feel like so. My dad's waiting to get on it. I'm not sure they were. Sorry, I'm at Wellbrook. Ah, buns fell over already. I'm not sure how many bales we've got in this shed, but we've got quite a few. So we've got to sort that straight away. We've not stacked under here. That one's all right, and then the far side up there, that's missing. So we stopped here anyway. I need this spike, so I'm gonna grab this spike out, and as soon as we get these gutters back from the steel place, we'll get them up, get it all sorted. We did originally plan to take this tractor pulling, but this has happened. Overheated the other day, and then when you look at this now, it's hard to see actually now, to be fair, but we think there's water in the oil, which suggests the head gasket's gone. So we're gonna have to get in the workshop and sort that out. So it's a bit poorly, so unfortunately it's just sat at the back of the yard now until we get a few wet days together, which we've had plenty of. We've obviously been catching up with straw, but we'll get the bonnet off, get the head off it, get the head skimmed, new head gasket kit, get it back together. Because it's a good tractor for rolling this. It's some nice tyres, and to be fair, they're not massive tread on them, so has a nice flat footprint for rolling. Right, I've just been studying this, trying to work out what that pipe is for on the whacker. James is just borrowing it. Anyway, I've worked it out now, but I think it's a good quiz question. So what does that pipe do on the engine of the whacker? And in fact, see if you can guess where it came from as well. Let me know in the comments if you know. Quickly do the birthday bumper. Simon Newman is 20, Jackson Sherlaw is 7, John and Hilary Newcomb, happy 55th anniversary. Matt Gibson's 48, Rob Monk's 54, Murray Wilding is 8, Peter Hodson 16, and well done with GCSE results. Laura Maggie's on there, Andy Smith's 57, Jack Davis is 8, Kath Morley's 47, and Gordon Chadwick is 65, and we've now raised £44,382, so nearly 45k, absolutely amazing, all for the Northwest Air Ambulance. Lots of people as well have tagged me in a video the other day of an air ambulance, I think it was in Germany, rescuing a guy out of a combine tank. He'd got in the combine tank and kicked the stuff down because it was sticking in, and obviously caught his foot. I think it took 2 of his feet off, which is a bit horrific. So be careful everyone out there, but yeah, it just shows you how useful the air ambulance is, even in other countries as well. Drill tucked up in the shed after drilling OSR. It's got to go back out and do some cover crops when they arrive. Baler tucked up, loads of straw tucked up at this yard and the other yard. Combine's got nowhere to go yet, but it's been getting wet all season doing different shows anyway, so can't really moan about that. Mini Merlo needs a mirror. That's the bale spike. Dropped a bale the other day, and the new Merlo is looking pretty shiny. Should have stole the mirror off the one we traded in, shouldn't we? It's getting registered on the 31st, 1st of September, so we're on a 73 plate, which is next week. What? I think you need some new boots. Should we start up a Just Giving page for your boots? A crowd fund Hannah some new boots for when she goes to Oz. Do an Amazon wish list for boots and see if anyone wants to get you some boots.
Yeah, someone buy me some new boots.
Quick shower and change. Next up now, great excellent tractor pulling. I think I'm going to be late. Lads are already there with the tractor, so don't worry about that. But yeah, I might see some of you there tomorrow because I'll be there all day tomorrow and a bit on Sunday as well. I've forgotten something out the house, but yeah. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, click like, and I'll see you tomorrow.